for the weekend. Today's Friday. We'll have all day today and tomorrow and part of the day on Sunday. We're gonna do a little short video. Hopefully finding shark's teeth. We just got out here this morning. It's like 6:40. Just watched the stormy sunrise. But hopefully we'll get to share a video with y'all if we find some teeth. So we're out here looking in the top sand right now. I don't know if the tide chart I looked at was wrong. I'm gonna find a different one because I think it's still low tide going out, which 2 hours before is generally the best time to find shark's teeth here. That's when it's washing the shells out. You can also find them when high tide's coming in and washing them as well. But there are no shells down there near the water, so we're gonna be up here looking for a little bit until the tide goes out a little bit more. Shane already can't take his eyes off the ground. Shane just found the first tooth. Little bull.
It's covered up like that.
Nice.
You're sitting out like this.
Shane's walking in a little honey hole over here. He just found another one. That one's pretty cool. It still has the eye teeth on it. He's kicking my butt already. I just found my first one. It's not even close to Shane's tooth, but it's still a tooth. Right here. A little tiny thing, but I'll take it.
Here's a good one sitting out here in the top sand. I don't know if you can see it good or not, but just sitting out. Pretty decent.
Yeah, that's a pretty good one. We haven't found many so far, but so far they've all been pretty decent. Definitely the best one so far.
Good one.
Shane just found this monster. Get it, babe.
Good one. I stepped on it.
Grandpa stepped right on it. He knocked it out.
I've been playing the whole time.
The storm's starting to roll in. It's super windy now. We found a good many teeth so far this morning. Just a little small handful, maybe like 25. But hopefully we'll get to look a little later today. The storms decide to chill out. So we were out there for just a little bit this morning. Not the best time. We were looking at the top sand today, but we actually found, well, Shane actually found some really good ones. I only found a couple, but Shane found these. He found that really nice mako. And some sand tigers that are really good. He found this cool, I guess a rib bone of some sort. So it's day 2 of our trip. It's been pouring all morning, so we finally have like a little bit of a little break. There'll be like a little hour gap, so we're gonna try to come out here and find some tea. Yeah, so we're booking it back. We only found like 4 little teeth. We just got to that spot and this storm is pushing right up on us. I've already seen 2 lightning strikes and it's right next to us. We don't play with lightning on the beach. back out here around 2 for today.
Still raining.
It's lightly raining right now, which is fine as long as there's no lightning. But there is a ton of rain back there. Hopefully it'll stay back there. We'll see. So this trip we haven't been able to do our normal like low tide washing everything out. There hasn't been any shells thrown out near the water. So we've just been looking in the top sand. I tried scooping a little bit yesterday and we found what, like 2 out of like 8 piles. So there wasn't a whole lot there, but we're headed back down to this spot where Shane found that big mako. There's just certain areas on the beach that have more teeth. So we always find our little sweet spots. So we're headed back there before this monster back there hits us. So since it's been raining, we came to back to this little spot. Somebody had dug all kinds of holes here, and there's lots of bigger shells too, which is a good sign. I already see one there and one over here that I lost. It was over here somewhere. Let's see. I see this one though, but that one and this itty bitty thing. Holy moly. Tiny. But with the rain, with that heavy rain, it uncovered all kinds of stuff over here. So hopefully we'll get lucky because we just rolled up on this spot. There's that one. I was about to step on it. So I just found this really cool mouth plate. That one's probably one of the biggest ones that I've found.
Okay. Yep. Sitting out.
Nice, nice.
Good one. Look.
Shane's mom just found this awesome tooth. It's missing the whole root.
Is it great white?
But look at that.
Oh,
Granny just found a G-dub.
shiny in there.
Look, Granny found that one. There's one right here too.
Yeah.
Right up here in front of him. That's it.
A shark tooth.
That sure is love.
I didn't bring my glasses.
Oh, it's broken off.
Shane just found
It's like a horse or a deer or something.
some kind of other animal tooth. And that's pretty cool.
Mako.
Little Mako. It is.
That one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the tide's starting to go back out. There's actually a lot of stuff in the sand today. Shane's over here trying to dig stuff out. And it's starting to go out and starting to leave little bits on the ground to look through. It's starting to rain again, of course. But as long as it's not lightning, we'll be alright. Hopefully we'll find some good stuff.
Joey's about to go scoop. Still raining, kinda.
last day, it's Sunday. We're checked out of our place. We're gonna hang out at the beach for a little bit. It's like 9:30. We walk down here, and this is what you want to see when you're looking for shark's teeth. Those waves coming and washing, and lots of shells. It's actually pretty overwhelming how much stuff is out here. I mean, I'm even like digging my foot, and there's so much stuff. It's hard to kind of see because there's so much. Well, we found a few good ones so far. We're gonna definitely keep looking. But it's kind of overwhelming when there's so much. I guess the storms were keeping everything in the last couple of days, and then now today's pretty and it let everything out. So down here is a little bit easier to see. Everything kind of washes out and is separated so you can see a little bit better. That's my best tooth this trip.
There we go, going to found another one. Pretty good one.
Another good bull.
Too bad, not too bad.
We're home from our trip. We had a blast. We made the most out of the weather, even though it wasn't great the whole time we were there. We were still able to find some shark's teeth, so me and Shane are about to count our teeth and see who won. It's pretty obvious. Shane's bag looks a lot better than my bag this trip. But we'll count them and see how many teeth we actually found. So we just finished counting our teeth. I had 80 teeth and Shane had 90. We were only 10 apart. There were a couple little random teeth that we found in the bag that we just split up because we couldn't remember who found what. He still beat me this time, but only by a little. We usually only beat each other by a couple. So we did pretty good. That's 170 teeth for our little 2.5 days that we were out there. The tides weren't great. They weren't throwing out a bunch of stuff for the first 2 days. But we were still able to find a good many shark's teeth. Here's our finds. This is Shane's side. This is our fossil side, and then Shane's mom found that one. And then that's my side. Our next trip will be to Edisto. We're actually going to go camping out there at their state park. We've never done that before. I'm super excited. Neither one of us have been to Edisto. It'll be for my 31st birthday. Hopefully that'll be our next shark tooth adventure, so y'all stay tuned for that.